Hello everyone, my name is mandilynn. I am the author of the young adult novel Essence and historical fantasy novel I Am Mercy, and it is day 10 of NaNoWriMo. So today I thought we would sit down together and discuss world building. Now at this point in your writing you should kind of sort of have a world built because we are on day 10 and you should be decently into your novel by this point. But for those who may be struggling or they're trying to build a world but it's not working, we're gonna talk about that today. So world building is mostly in like fantasy and science fiction novel, which I happen to be very familiar with, seeing as I have two novels. Are these the novels? Yes, two novels that are written in a fantasy world. So when you're writing a made-up world, you want to establish these rules. These rules are just things we arbitrarily make up and say that this is how things happen. Just like when you're in Essence, you can't typically talk to humans, you can't communicate them, you're basically a ghost. So when you're building your own world, you want to make sure you figure out these rules, and my advice is to write them down in a notebook. I have my own writing notebook where I write down everything, just like little things I need to keep in mind as I'm writing. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to explore all angles of these rules. Like, do they even make sense? When you're writing halfway through the book, are you going to come across some roadblock where all of a sudden these rules don't work out and it doesn't make sense? So you want to kind of plan this out in advance before you start getting to that point. That way you don't have to like go back and rewrite things to fix your rules that you made up. Now another thing you can do to kind of help drive your plot is what happens when these rules are broken. Like in Essence, which is basically a ghost, you can't talk to humans, you can't touch humans, you don't exist to them. But what happens when you can? And that's kind of one of the driving forces of Essence in the plot. It's like, okay, some essences can now communicate with the human world, and how come some can't and some can? And you kind of want to build on that, so it makes your story more complex. It's not boring and flat, and you know, it's not something you need to do, but sometimes it can be a little good thing to spice it up. So anyways, those are my 2 cents on world building. Hopefully this helped you guys. If you have any other advice for everyone else, let me know in the comments below so we can all share and kind of run off each other. And as always, my NaNoWriMo profile is in the description below. Thank you for watching. Give the video a thumbs up and subscribe.